It's your homeboy Nino. Y'all have to check this one out with me.
Y'all gotta be careful. There's a lot of DL men that's in the closet right now. And how I know? It's because I was dealing with one. Now, let me tell y'all exactly what took place. Me and this man was seeing each other for about 6 months. Literally, 6 months, right? He was taking me out on dates, buying me things, doing things for me, and vice versa. Now, I was coming out of pocket for like dinner, lunch, things like that. And we even went on vacations together. Multiple vacations. We was going to take it a little bit further, but I was like, no, let me go ahead and heal from the situation I was in before, because I used to be married or whatever, right? So he agreed. Everything was going good, everything was fine. I mean, like, it was just perfect. But the only thing that got me was not the feminine ways that he had, because he was a little, he was raised by his mother and a whole bunch of sisters or whatever. But at the same time, it's like I can feel it. I can just feel that he had something going on with him. And plus, I wasn't giving him none. But that's neither here or there. He treated me like a queen. He treated me like a queen. He treated me real good. Nobody has ever treated me like a queen or treated me this good in my life when it came to a relationship. So, I'm all happy and everything. I'm like, oh, this is my man. This going to be my man. We ain't going to put no label on it yet. I still got to know him inside out, and he still got to know me inside out. Everything was going good. Everything was going fine. Like, I literally caught feelings for this man. Like, caught feelings. So then I went ahead and met up with him not too long ago, right? Met up with him and said, okay, let me go meet up with him or whatever, because I didn't feel comfortable with him coming over to my place like that, even though we were seeing each other for 6 months. I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't even feel comfortable with going over his place. It was more so like we going out, doing this, doing that. Hell, I can go to the pub for all I care. Look, a date is a date. Now, mind you, even though I did not go to his house, he gave me a key. And I remember the 3rd month into our situationship, he gave me a key. And I'm going to call it a situationship just because it wasn't a relationship yet. I was trying to get there. We were trying to get there, or was I trying to get there? But anyway, in my mind. But it was a situationship to me. We wasn't in a relationship. So, boom. He gave me a key. I said, let me go ahead and surprise this man real quick. I ain't had nothing in my hand to give him or nothing. But I said, let me go ahead and surprise him. He wasn't at work. None of that. So I'm all happy. I goes to his house, right? Opens up the door, not slowly, because I didn't know if he was messing with somebody else, this, that, and the third. In my mind, he wasn't messing with nobody else, because in my mind, he was in love with me. You know what I'm saying? And so was I. Well, no, I wasn't in love with him. Let me not even lie. I had feelings for him. That's the right word. I opens up the door, right? I didn't even call his name. I just walked in. And I was walking all over the place and everything like, oh, he got a nice home. Because you really don't see too many men with a nice home. You really do not see that. You know what I'm saying? He had a little female's touch and everything. Like, okay, damn, he got it going on. I goes up the stairs. I goes up the stairs. I didn't creep. I walked up the stairs, right? It could have sounded to me like nobody was there. I opens up the door. I opens up the door. Let me get myself together. Let me bring it down a notch, because I already knew. And what do you know? A whole man was in that bed. A whole man. This wasn't no random female. This wasn't no female, period. This was a man. A whole man. I was shocked. I wasn't surprised, but I was shocked. I sat there like this. I didn't say nothing. I sat there just like this. Are you serious? And you know what's crazy? They just kept on going. They kept going. And I'm like, hold on. So you didn't hear me open up the door? I know I ain't go like this. I opened up the door regular. And they just kept on going. So you know what I did? I wasn't going to jump over the bed and get the other person. I wasn't doing none of that. I wasn't doing none of that. So as I proceeded to close the door, that's when the one guy said, So I said, you know what, sir, I ain't finna argue with you. I ain't gonna argue with you. I ain't doing it. So he want to go back and forth with me and stuff like he's a female and all that other stuff. The other one that I'm supposed to have feelings for, like, oh, it ain't what you think. Oh, then what is it? So I ain't have time to hear no explanation. You know what I did? I up and left, took my stuff, and I was gone. All I've been getting is messages, phone calls, all types of stuff. I was gone. When I tell you I got in that car and I zoomed off, I zoomed off. Females, be careful. If your gut is telling you something wrong, something is wrong. It's a lot of DL men out here. It's a lot of them out here that's messing with females and then going back messing with men. So I'm so glad I did not let this man touch me. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm so glad I did not let this man touch me. I dodged the bullet. I was catching feelings for this man. You could have told me that you was like that. You know, we could have been just friends, nothing more, for sure. And I'm tired of these men out here tricking us females, thinking that we the only ones. You get what I'm saying? Now, if it's with another woman, we can get past that. You get what I'm saying? After some time, we can get past that. But with a whole man? Ladies, even the men, I know y'all can relate. I know y'all can relate. I was so embarrassed, even though nobody was around. But it's just the humiliation part of it. You know what I'm saying? This man could have told me. He could have sat down and told me. We could have had a conversation. But he wasn't trying to give me a chance. I'm not one of those females, them type of females that like that type of stuff. Because you got some females that actually like that type of stuff. I'm not one of them. You know what I'm saying? That's just nasty and disgusting. I'm not doing that.